Carter and the Rams face off against AG Green and the Bengals. Live from London. Carter's rookie year is starting out good, 7-0 so far.
Can McCaffrey do it again?
Yes, he can.
And this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
The Cincinnati Bengals and Los Angeles
Rams. All the scores around the
Rams.
league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We are over 4,000 miles away from where you're seated in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England, and Wembley Stadium. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and our home team. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
All right, Carter. Let's show London how it's done.
Back to throw is Carter. Throwing on first down. Oh, he's got a man.
Leave a guy wide open like that.
Touchdown, LA. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off.
Now Carter on first down.
Oh,
He'll be taken down by
the Bengals got me. The Bengals got me.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And he'll go right back
DJ Moore.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night, that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out.
Throwing on first down. Carter. He's going to wind up and air it out.
No.
Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
There he is.
Looking to throw. Carter. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to wind
McCaffrey,
up
don't
incomplete.
let me down.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their...
Check. Lucky.
Ooh. I don't think I've thrown him before.
He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 59 yards. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach it. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Juju Smith-Schuster. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the...
Look at all the camera angles and tell me that's not a touchdown.
He's really good.
Tell me, refs. Tell me. That's a clean touchdown right there. It's a clean catch. Juju Smith-Schuster. All right.
Carter now throwing on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Can dual threat Christian McCaffrey do it again? You all will find out.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of
not
guys
that
used
one.
to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys are
weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through.
Oh, boy. You know what? We need a halftime show in London.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away, Coach, in Orlando.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We get things started with a good one in the NFC. Seattle traveling down south to take on Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead as those two teams approach halftime.
Fuck
Russell
yes,
Wilson
get that one,
with
Seattle.
3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home
Jacksonville.
in
How you guys
Jacksonville.
doing?
And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Robbie Anderson, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And this one going the visitors' way.
I forget who I picked for this game.
In that one. David Johnson with 2 touchdowns there. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Alright. It is the Bengals and Rams. It is 28-6. Rams get the ball. McCaffrey, you only need one play to rush at least 10 yards or more.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
That one's not going to help.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
Hold
scrimmage.
up. There we go.
No gain on the play there. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
All right, Michelle. Pick it up.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he works free. He finds an opening past the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now, back in my old days, before college, I played a little bit of offense. I used to love to pitch the ball to my backs. How about that pitch right on that play?
Yeah, going right. People run to the right more
Christian
than to the
McCaffrey.
left in real life and in video games.
That is true. A lot of offenses constructed
Did you get anything
to
on
run
that
to the
one?
right side of the
No,
line of
I lost
scrimmage.
3 on
Those
that
big
one.
tackles, usually your power blockers.
All right, Michelle, pick up the slack.
On second down, Michelle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
I'm sick of that. We're fucked.
Behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Well, also, yard is already
Strategy.
3rd and
Extra
13.
tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on third and
Kelsey,
long,
give me
they'll
the
look to
first
throw.
down.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. That one good for 24 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
15 yards on the play. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
The Bengals got me again.
Preston Brown. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Fuck these
And plays
Bengals.
like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent
the
pressure up
Bengals.
front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
You should have some help, but let's see.
Back to throw. Carter. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Juju Smith-Schuster. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Oh, let him run it? Alright, I'll let him run it.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They find some open field here. That one good for 33 and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Let's go!
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two teams.
So I step in the building, everybody's hands go up.
Here's Carter on first down. Over the middle and into
DJ Moore kisses us goodbye.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
No. This is how we do it. The whole entire family does it like this. This is how we play.
On first down, Carter looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20.
Julio Jones kissed his ass goodbye.
And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter?
56-13 in London.
Explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
We tried
so
that.
for Los Angeles, they continue to cruise
still
through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.